That's beautiful. That is pretty. Check it. One. Oh, you went in. You did it.
It's perfect.
Oh my. Oh my gosh, that Alfredo sauce. The seafood with the cheese and the garlic is good. That's a good combo. Hello everyone, I'm Jacalyn Maines, your hostess with the mostest at America's Best Restaurants. And today we bebopped on over to Babson Park, Florida to check out the Crooked Bass Grill and Tavern. Let's go see what their great food, great drinks are all about with some good friends and good times. Come on. Kenzie, nice to meet you.
You too.
So tell me a little bit about the Crooked Bass.
So basically, this is like a very family-friendly environment. If I had to tell you one thing about it, we're all family. And the people that aren't family, we're like family.
Yeah.
Everybody's been around for a while.
So you work alongside your family here, right?
I
tell
do.
Tell me your role and who you work with.
So I am like a hostess, busser. I like run food. I'm not old enough to like bartend or serve yet.
Yeah.
But I just basically help out anywhere as needed. I'm like hostess with the mostest, I guess.
Ah, you're stealing my line, girl. I love it.
Yeah.
So you work alongside your grandparents, your aunts, and your sister.
Yep,
Do you and your sister get along?
We do. We do here. We do here than we do at home.
Because you have to be on your
Yeah,
best
we have
behavior. Awesome. Okay, so I'm ready to try some of the seafood that you guys have
Yes,
here.
we're excited.
Awesome. Let's go do it. All right, so now we're back in the kitchen. I'm with Nick, and he's going to be making me that seafood pizza that Kenzie told us about. So walk me through where we start first.
Take our pizza crust, get a nice little good helping of Alfredo.
I love that you do a white sauce.
Yes, ma'am. It's nice, cheesy, garlicky.
Those are all the right words.
Small layer of spinach, Parmesan cheese. Then we come through with our Roman tomatoes. Then we're gonna go with our crab meat. It's already ready to go.
Yeah.
Some baby shrimp. Then we come through on top with the pizza cheese. And that's basically it.
That's pretty.
Goes right in the oven and be ready in about 5 minutes.
All right, is it ready yet? Is it ready yet?
Yeah, it's ready to go.
I can smell it. It smells so good. That's beautiful. That is pretty. Check it. One. Oh, you went in. You did it.
It's perfect.
Oh my. Oh my gosh, that Alfredo sauce. The seafood with the cheese and the garlic is good. That's a good combo. I know you all have more for me to taste. So I'm gonna head out and talk to Tim and Tammy to taste some more food. Now I'm sitting down with Tammy and Tim, two owners of the Crooked Bass. So first, before we get into more about the beginning, from the beginning, tell me what I've got in front of me here. They've provided a smorgasbord here.
All right, what you have here is our hook, line, and sinker.
Okay.
It has fish, fried oysters, scallops, clam strips, and hush puppies, of course.
Yes.
You cut your scallops and fish black, and everything else is fried, but you can order it however you would like. Accompanied by our homemade fresh onion rings and fresh collard greens.
Talk to me about what's over
This is
here.
our crab stacks, avocado, with fresh lump crab meat, tomatoes, onions, and it's drizzled with a balsamic vinaigrette.
I can smell these.
That's right.
Chips.
And then we
Oh,
take
man, they
a
smell
tortilla shell
and
we cut it into the chips, deep fry it, and toss it in olive oil, garlic, and oregano. And
yum.
then it's served for you to dip your avocado.
Delicious. Talk to me about the very beginning and how you came to own the Crooked Bass.
We have been visiting the lake since the 1970s.
Okay.
And when we were dating in high school at that time, we always said we wanted to live on Crooked Lake. We didn't plan on living here and having a restaurant, but that's okay. I guess that was God's plan for us. So Tim semi-retired, or I semi-retired, and Tim retired from his job, and he's always wanted to have a restaurant. He loves to cook. And we happened to live across the street, so it worked out
Nice. So you turned where you came on the weekends to like relax and escape.
That's correct.
And now you get to live here.
Our full-time home, and this is
Live, work, and play.
This is our other second full-time home. You have a restaurant, you know what that's like.
What about the Crooked Bass's role in the community?
Well, when we opened the restaurant, we knew we wanted to play a big role in our community. Babson Park is a small town, and it's surrounded by other small towns like Lake Wells and Frostproof and other surrounding areas. So we don't do any paid advertising. Everything we do is through word of mouth and through support of the community.
Oh, yeah.
So we prefer to spend our money that way. So we give back to local charities. One that we support year-round, and you might have seen it on our Christmas tree, is the Students in Transition program. And that consists of high school students from Lake Wells High School that are homeless or in some state of homelessness. They might be couch surfers, living in a hotel, and unfortunately even cars, tents. So we support that program. At Christmas time, we provide gifts for the neediest of those children. Year-round, we collect food for them for their pantry at the high school.
Oh, neat.
And at graduation, those students who go to college, our customers come in and help us purchase tablets for them to take to college.
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. So how did you find out about that particular program or that need?
Well, the founder of the program and the teacher that runs it is Mrs. Lewis, and she's a regular customer of ours. And our church is also very involved. Our church created a food pantry at the high school, so we became aware of it as soon as we opened, and we knew that was a place that we wanted to serve.
That's so good.
Yeah, that's the charter, and then you have over there the Kickin' Cranberry.
Okay, what do I do with that?
It's really good on fish, shrimp, whatever you'd like to put in it. It's a glaze that we make from scratch.
Okay.
With cranberries, some chipotle peppers, and some other secret ingredients.
That you can't say, that's okay.
I can't share.
I've never done cranberry with shrimp, so this is exciting. That's a good combo.
It's a little smoky, sweet and smoky.
That's really delicious. Oh my gosh, I love the sweet and
We
smoky.
serve that with our salmon and pork chops. Both. You can get it with anything, but those are the staple items that we serve it with.
Oh my goodness. So talk to me about what it means to work alongside your family and build this with family.
It's interesting. Anytime you work with your spouse or your family, it's challenging, but it's also very rewarding because nobody cares about your business more than you do. But we're very blessed that you tried this something. You got to put the sauce on.
I did it already.
We're very blessed that our staff becomes like family to us. Our manager, who unfortunately couldn't be here today because he had an accident and broke his foot.
Oh
But
goodness.
he's been with us since 2 weeks after we opened. His son actually works here as well, and both of our children and our grandchildren work here. And we have servers and staff members that have been with us for years. A couple have left, come back, and so we're kind of a dysfunctional family in a lot of ways. But we argue like families, and then we love like families. But
You get both ends.
that's right. But some days, Tim takes the back of the house, I take the front of the house.
Sure.
And
That's how it works, right? So you have a lot of different decor on the walls here. And there's just like every little place that you look, there's something unique and something different and some funny messages. I'm reading, I'm laughing as how did you collect those?
Well, we started, when we first opened, a lot of this decor was actually at our house because it was the lake house at that time.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right, and then much of what you will see around are gifts from our customers. They will be out somewhere and see something that they could look at in here and they bring it. We have the wall of bass fish when you first walk in.
Yes, saw that.
All of those were gifts from customers. We have a photo, or it's not a photo, it's actually oyster shells made into an anchor. That was a gift.
Oh, that was so pretty. I saw that.
Fish made of bottle caps that one of our guests and customers made. So it's really just a collection of our things. The pictures on the wall are obviously personal. Those were pictures that were taken on Crooked Lake of our grandkids before we opened the restaurant.
Oh.
So it's just a little bit of everything. Very eclectic, I guess.
These chips are to die for. They're so delicious. They're like the perfect complement of flavors with the crab stack. That's so fresh. Oh yeah, that's delightful. So is there anything on the horizon for Crooked Bass? Anything coming up?
still in the discussion stages.
Sure.
Talking to a few contractors about that possibility of extending out to the north a little bit and doing some outdoor venue.
When you took ownership, what changes did you make to this building?
Oh my goodness. It's been a continual process. This building was built in 1930 something.
Oh, wow.
It was in 33? 34. It was originally a grocery store. After that time, it was several different things, a shop and a couple of different restaurants. So we came in and we continue to make changes. It's a process. Making it our own. At the time when we took over, it was more of a bar atmosphere. Now it's definitely a family-friendly atmosphere, but just making it our own, and it changes daily.
And it's got this very like kind of kitschy, like just welcoming and warm environment for sure.
We wanted people to walk in, whether it's their first time here or they're a regular, to feel welcome and at home. At ease.
So where can we find you online?
We are online on Facebook, of course, the Crooked Bass Grill and Tavern, and on our website, crookedbass.com.
You can come visit the lake, come do the lake thing, and then, of course, eat here for some delicious, delicious seafood. All right, y'all, that's all for us. Thanks so much. Well, folks, this is the Crooked Bass Grill and Tavern, and the only thing missing is you. I'm Jacalyn Maines, your hostess with the mostest at ABR, and until next time, where we show you where the best local eats are. Bye, everyone.